right, things have been pretty cloudy across the area, but the day has been moving smoothly. The wind's a little stronger during the afternoon, but a lot of that has calmed down, making for a nice calm evening. Nothing to complain about. I wanted to see how traffic was moving on Highway 52, and we're A-OK. The roadway's nice and dry. Not really much to worry about with these current clouds over us. We'll be staying dry into the night. In fact, so much so that we might even see some of those clouds dissipate, if only for a moment. But we'll get to that in a moment. It is 41 degrees right now in Rochester, same as Charles City. Remember, maybe not 24 hours ago at this point, but it wasn't too long ago when Charles City was standing on top in the 60s. Well, yeah, a big change. I've been really eyeing a lot of these cities at 39. Cresco, Austin, Albert Lee, Dodge Center. That 39 has not changed over the course of the last at least 3 hours. So temps are relatively steady. Once that sun does officially descend, though, then we'll start to feel the difference. And as that sun descends, we actually will see more thinning out of the clouds. That will allow for some spots, just some spots of clear areas here or there, allowing for these temps to fall back into the 30s, mid-30s, some of us getting closer to that freezing point tonight before we ultimately warm up again for Friday and then cool back down. Then warm up and then cool back down, but then warm up. Yeah, that's what we're tracking here as we go through the next several days. Satellite and radar, this is current right now, showing that dry air is definitely battling, but we are still seeing a few thicker clouds move through. This is a look over the last 3 hours, so you can see more of that white color. Then it becomes a little easier to see through to the green underneath. Basically what that tells us is the clouds are thinning, but they're still thick enough to block a lot of that sunshine. It's just that battle, I like to call it, in the atmosphere. Most of the activity remains to the south. A lot of the snow from yesterday has moved on, so even our friends further north are waiting for the sunshine. Future Track doing a great job of showing us what it was hoping we would get at this point in time. A little more of the sun, just not the case, but it also tells you how thin those clouds are. So keep it in mind as we go into the evening. We will see some clearing, but not a ton. And then as we wake up on our Friday, there might be a little sunshine to enjoy right before these clouds swoop right back in as we get into the lunch hour. Note the arrows coming back in from the south. They're on the red side. That will warm us up. But then I want to bring us to this. No significant precipitation chances, but it tells you when those cold fronts will be passing over. Friday night into Saturday, Sunday into Monday. So that's when we can expect these temperatures to drop. It shows it right here on the 10-day as well. Here we go, the cold front passes, and then the cold front passes another one right here, and then our temperatures finally level back out, getting back into the 60s with plenty of sunshine.